Hi, everyone. This is Partners for Prevention. My name is Miss Malik. I'm one of the student support counselors at LTHS. And this is our series on student clubs and student services combining their forces to help spread awareness for prevention and wellness programs. Today on our call, we have Erin McGovern and Quinn Riordan, who are both seniors and a part of SAVE Club. And we have Miss Cushing, who is our social worker for the freshman class. How is everyone today?
Good.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about yourselves, Erin and Quinn?
So my name is Erin. I'm a senior, and this is my third year doing SAVE. So it started sophomore year, and that's when I joined.
Okay. Nice.
And I'm Quinn. I'm a senior as well. And I helped found SAVE my freshman year, and then it became like a true club, I guess, our sophomore year. And
Nice.
Yeah.
So what led you guys, I mean, Quinn was a founding member, but what led you guys to want to start / join SAVE Club?
Well, for me, freshman year, I helped plan the walkout that we did at South Campus after, and like the remembrance after the shooting in Parkland. So we did that, and then I worked with a lot of the people who helped plan the walkout and to start Save Promise, which is an affiliate with Sandy Hook. So like that whole message of preventing violence before it starts and like promoting ideas of community and unity. I think it was really important.
Yeah, absolutely. Erin?
I think that I mostly joined because I got to see like all the founding members like in action, especially like during the walkout, and it just was something that interested me in like getting more involved in the school and like everything that was going on.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So I think Quinn touched on it a little bit, but if you could just tell us a little bit more about Save Club. You mentioned about bringing community together and a few other things. Can you share a little bit more detail about what you guys do and what you guys have done?
Well, throughout the year, we have like two sort of initiative weeks. Start with Hello is in September during Suicide Prevention Month, and then Say Something is towards the end of the year, like in second semester. And that's about like the Know the Signs program. And so with like Start with Hello, it's sort of about preventing both like isolation and like reaching out to people and gaining the sense of community. So during these weeks and throughout the year, we try and do like different events that sort of like unify the school or like educate and bring awareness about these different issues.
Yeah. That's actually why I have my background changed today for Start with Hello Week, which is this week, as a part of our overall wellness and prevention program for this month for September, which Quinn mentioned is Suicide Prevention Month. Another quick question is, with Start with Hello Week, I know in the past we, Student Services and Save Club collaborated together. What are some things that you guys are planning to do this week? I mentioned the Zoom background, so I'm sure you'll see a lot of staff using that this week.
Yeah, I think a lot of our first Save meeting was actually yesterday, Monday the 21st. So we just got to starting to get people involved in the club again. And I think that we're gonna try and do things like videos or just like little, like small things to get like everyone in the school kind of involved.
Yeah, definitely spread awareness, get people involved, and really spread the message, it sounds like, of how you can start with hello and how much of an impact that can make on someone's life. So speaking of making an impact on someone's life, like I mentioned, September is Suicide Prevention Month. So many students are concerned about what they can do to help a friend and what the signs are. And so I'm going to ask Ms. Cushing to tell us a little bit more about the SOS program, which stands for Signs of Suicide, and what concerned students can do.
So I'm the freshman social worker, been here a long time. And so we have a program here called Signs of Suicide. And the idea is to educate students as to if they see some alarming things, some concerning things about a friend or relative or anybody, that they would tell somebody about that right away. So things like withdrawing from your friends, acting differently, definitely if they are saying anything concerning, you know, saying goodbye to their friends, giving away possessions, and just in general not being themselves. They don't have to directly state it, but if you're just worried that somebody is acting withdrawn or different, it's good to say something. And we have a great support system here at LT. We usually start with your counselor. Go to your counselor and tell your counselor, I'm concerned about this friend of mine. He posted this on Facebook. She said this last night when we dropped her off, or anything like that. You can go to your counselor, you can go to the social worker, you can go to the speak up line, or you can go to any trusted adult. Definitely if it's in the evening and school is already out for the day, tell a parent, tell a friend's parent, tell the police. Don't wait till the next day if at all possible, if you are concerned about somebody. And let the trusted adult take it from there. A lot of students feel that they are betraying their friend's confidence if they do reveal to an adult that their friend has been saying concerning things or acting in a concerning way. And I can tell you, you know, it could be that temporarily that friend is upset with you. I have most of the time, and I mean probably 95% of the time, the friend is not mad at you because you told somebody. The reason the friend told you is because the friend wants help. But if they do get mad at you, if they fall in that 5%, then it will be temporary, and you would rather have your friend safe and okay than, and mad at you for a little while than, you know, have there be something tragic that would happen. So, you know, I like to keep the message pretty simple, which is tell a trusted adult. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to wait for school to be in session the next day. You don't have to wait to talk to the social worker. It can be any trusted adult. And I usually, you know, recommend that you start with your parents. Parents can call police, parents can call other parents, and the idea is just to keep the person safe.
Thank you, Ms. Cushing. So just to recap, tell a trusted adult. You named some really good names there: counselors, parent, teacher, any adult. But the most important step, it sounds like, is to speak out. If they want more information about SOS or the Speak Up line, who can students go to?
Anyone in the Student Services Division would be able to talk to you about that.
Okay, perfect. And Erin and Quinn, who can students reach out to if they want more information about Save Club or getting involved with Start with Hello Week or any of the wonderful activities that you guys do?
Well, they can follow us on Instagram at lths.save, and we post events about like when our meetings are, but if they want.
I mean, I'd say the main thing is to follow the Instagram though.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. And thank you so much for this important information. Have a great day and keep up the great work.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.